The Sri Lanka Freedom Party's Central Working Committee unanimously approved the formation of a national government.
The Central Working Committee of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party convened today at the President's official residence in Colombo, located down Vijay Ramamawatha. A committee chaired by former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga has been appointed to take forward the matters pertaining to the establishment of a national government. The other members of this committee are Animal Siripal de Silva, Sarath Amunugama, S.B. Dissanayaka, Mahinda Samarasinghe and Susil Premajayantha.
The Sri Lanka Freedom Party made a request from President Maithripala Sirisena to form a national government. Therefore, the Central Working Committee of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party agreed to provide support for the establishment of a national government led by President Maithripala Sirisena for at least a period of 2 years. We will operate under a memorandum of understanding. It will be a national government. There will be no issue over party positions. The Central Working Committee will stand by all decisions taken by President Maithripala Sirisena. The post of Prime Minister will be decided by the committee. As per the Constitution, the party with a majority of seats in Parliament will form the government. If a national government will be formed, it will be done so under the leadership of President Maithripala Sirisena. The President has the constitutional power to invite the government that will be established to move forward. He will express his stance as the leader of both the Sri Lanka Freedom Party and the Alliance. That stance will be taken forward. We need to reach an understanding to overcome any domestic and international challenge that may arise. The Central Working Committee has agreed to the President's proposals. The President was vested with the powers to take forward the process. It will be his decision to form a national government. I cannot reveal secrets of the Central Working Committee. However, the President was vested with all powers. We approve the forming of a national government under his leadership.
So therefore, it is very necessary that we not only take the cabinet portfolios, but we agree to support for a limited period, I think for about 2 years, on a basis of certain principles and a work program.
There are persons with us who lied to the people, deceived them and stole their votes. That is the reason for our loss. We will not be let down by that. When the tsunami struck, you might have seen the train engines and compartments being washed away. This is something like that.
Subsequent to the Central Working Committee meeting, SLP representatives who were elected to Parliament called on President Maithripala Sirisena. The meeting took place at the Presidential Secretariat, and President Sirisena had emphasized that all decisions must be taken aimed at making the country and the people victorious. He had also reiterated the need to enter proper political avenues in order to face domestic and international challenges. The President had pointed out that the country and the people can only be steered onto the victorious path by operating with a consensus, and the national government is the most suitable way to do it. A committee headed by John Sinivaratne will report to the President after inquiring into the views from the party on the establishment of a national government.
Over the past, we were divided on certain issues. We have reached an understanding that the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, led by President Maithripala Sirisena, will work together in moving forward. I believe that a proper decision will be reached through the committees that will be appointed in the coming days. The committee will take measures on the future process. Views and suggestions were made. I believe that the decisions will be made in the coming days. The President requested that the future government be one where the UNP and the UPFA come together. We shall see what transpires. We are awaiting the decision of the party.